I'm feeling a lot better. Honestly, I really didn't have that severe of a case of mono. I mean, at least in my estimation. I mean, compared to what I've heard other people went through. Honestly, I feel like I was sick for probably like 48 hours. But obviously, like the enlarged spleen was the biggest part about the why I missed as much time as I did. And so just being precautions and stuff like that is obviously the safest route to go. And but I feel great though. I feel back to 100%. Beginning the gym a lot, so I feel good. Obviously, it was frustrating just because, not being able to be around the team, not being able to come to practice and stuff like that was the hardest part, just the camaraderie with the team and stuff like that. Luckily the guys held their own while it was gone and got out to a great start in the conference season, which was fantastic. And, obviously, personally, I wish I was out there on the floor, but at the end of the day, I still have to root for my teammates and still getting my 100% support. Only I can think of, honestly, just approach. Just every single guy just, mentally being locked in and ready to go at the beginning of the game. I always say the first 4 minutes is probably the most important part, of the game. Just going out there with that energy, going out there setting that statement, and just going out there and just trying to just play your hardest and then, just letting the game and the flow come after that. It's all going to come down to toughness. Rhode Island's obviously a really, physical team, really tough team. My 2 years here, they've just, out-rebounding us really bad and stuff like that. So our main things will have to just be tough. If we can be tough and we match their energy, then I think we have a great chance of winning.
We just got to lock in from the first half. We can't come out and let teams score 49 points on us in a half. That's just unacceptable due to the way we've been playing, the way we want to play, and what it takes to get things done this year. I think while we were on the streak, we were starting off pretty well. These last two games, we haven't started off as great as we would like. So I think we just got to lock in a little bit more, focus in on defense mainly, and just focus a little bit more. They're a tough physical team with a lot of talent. They have some good wins. They've been fighting a little bit of adversity like us, so we know they're a tough team, and you really have to bring it against those guys every night.
I think it does. When you come out to play, Mason was clearly aggressive to begin with, and then the only way you can match that aggression is on the defensive end. You have to come out ready, alert to the scouting report, but also just physically engaged in the game and ready to guard. And we really weren't, and that hasn't happened to us much this year. Enabled them to score too many easy baskets early. I think we defended well, obviously, the last 10 or 12 minutes, but up until that point, we were not good enough. Well, I guess it is difficult during the game because there really is nothing you can do about it. And I think that's just the nature of sports. I think it's not only kids, but if you watch the football games yesterday, the Packers didn't play nearly as well as they had the week before. So I think it's the nature of sports and that just a different day, different game, different meaning, different venue, and it all comes up to affect you. And the things that you plan for don't always happen. The things you plan for happen exactly as you expected, and you don't react to them as well as you thought. So I just think it's the nature of sports. That's what makes it so exciting, that it's very unpredictable. And the most important thing is your daily work in trying to get yourself to the point where you can control the momentum. And you never can actually get there, but that's what you're trying to do, is control the momentum. Sure. I think, one thing that was disappointing, I think we had an incredible crowd yesterday, and I'm disappointed that we didn't give them a better effort and a better outcome. But yeah, I think to be able to be home again is good. The game happening quickly is hard in one way because the Mason game was taxing. This will be a physical game. But on the other hand, I think it's good to play and try to get it out of your system as best you can. Definitely. They're going to be very, very aggressive. They have good players that really thrive on being aggressive defensively, on driving to the basket. So it's going to be a real challenge for us, being that we didn't respond to it very well or approach the game well enough against Mason, to come out and be ready to go defensively and ready to guard the lane, ready to guard the rim, and ready to try to rebound the ball as well as we can.